Good evening and welcome to Fort Victoria. Here at the Fort Victoria viewpoint, and looking north from this vantage point you are able to see the new forest coast of Hampshire in the distance. On a clear day looking west, the chalk cliffs and downland of the Isle of Purbeck 20 miles away are visible. To the east, the Fawley oil refinery and power station mark the southern limit of Southampton water. So, and here you've got like let's have a look. Here you've got quite a nice sketch of what you can see on a clear day. Now it's not particularly clear, it's a very nice evening though. The sun is beginning to set. We've got probably just a little bit over an hour to sunset, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a few pictures here, try and capture the scene as I see it, and then move into Yarmouth itself for the sunset. So summer very much in swing here on the Isle of Wight. We've had a bit of wet weather earlier on in the week, but some very nice days recently. And just looking, you can probably see some families and kids and people walking dogs and things, just enjoying a beautiful evening here. One family over there got a bit of a barbecue going, smells good. A few fishermen on the beach. Over there, Hurst Castle and its light is flashing, warding off ships there, and very historic spit with lighthouse, and the castle part of the fortifications here that I think were constructed in the Napoleonic kind of era. No doubt the information board would give us a bit more information. It says the peaceful nature of the country park is in contrast to its previous strategic importance. Both Fort Victoria, built from 1852 to 1855, and Fort Albert, built from 1854 to 56, were constructed on the island to complement Hurst Castle over there. In an attempt to secure the back door of the Solent, the channel between Hurst Castle and the island is only 1,200 metres wide, and in consequence a series of castles, forts and coastal batteries were built on both sides of the Solent. Round Tower Point is named after the first defensive structure built in the area. It is a small stone tower constructed by Sir James Wolseley, and the then captain of the Isle of Wight in about 1530. The tower has long since been lost through coastal erosion. So, historic site, strategic site, and it's seen a lot of history. So, and there's some sort of old jetty or pier. I guess boats used to go from there. That might make a nice photograph. There's a nice little cafe that we've stopped at a couple of times. And we're getting into the golden hour light now. Look at the way those houses are being lit up. And you can see the sort of structure. We're on the fort bit, which is now got a series of cafes and shops, and I think there's a planetarium, at least there was, here at one time. They might still be here, I don't know. Okay, so taking a few shots from this elevated position here on the top of the fort, and a bit of a dilemma. I'd like to stay here and photograph the sunset, and I think I will come back one evening, maybe in autumn, or well, when the sun's going to set behind Hurst, the lighthouse. That'll be a fantastic shot, the actual sun going down there, but it's too far north at the moment, the sunset. So I think I will just motor on round to Yarmouth itself and just try and get the actual sunset, the last bit of golden hour, and then the sunset itself from Yarmouth. So I hope you'll join me as I nip round to Yarmouth. Right, welcome to Yarmouth, and I'm just going to head to the bridge over the River Yar, or the Western Yar, and just nearby Yarmouth Sailing Club. And the lights, we're into golden hour now, just beginning really, I suppose, just a little bit, maybe 50 minutes to sunset. The lights becoming nice and soft, and I want to take some pictures with the sun behind, looking, if you like, towards the source of the Yar, and then as the sun descends a bit, I'll turn the camera around and we'll have some shots kind of looking the other way, more in towards the sun. A few people enjoying a few nice drinks there. Family looking for crabs, I think, just off this little jetty, and then the boats moored up. Oh, it's looking very, very beautiful. That looks hard work, trudging through the mud. When they get to the water, hopefully they'll have a good wash. It's squelching away. So, just going through the streets of Yarmouth here. Looks like that's PO 41 Coffee House. I guess that must be the old post office. You'd have thought so. Okay, so the sun's going down. I'm making my way past Gossip's Cafe and up Yarmouth Pier. And as I do so, one of the Wight Link ferries, Wight Sun, is just coming in. Oh, look at that.
This is the sound of the summer, when days are long and nights are carefree. I walk hand in hand with my lover and wonder where my life's gonna take me. Lying on the beach in the heat, book in hand, shades cover my eyes from the sun. Rolling waves beckon me to my feet. I pick my board into the water I run. Summertime, it's the summertime. Hanging out with friends of mine. Summertime, it's the summertime. Cloudless skies and I'm feeling fine. Time now to relax and to lay. Simmering roads and open cabriolets. Bees buzzing, green fields and open glades. Long evenings outside as the sun fades. Summertime, it's the summertime. Hanging out with friends of mine. Summertime, it's the summertime. Cloudless skies and I'm feeling fine. May and the fun begins to start. June, it brings joy to my heart. July, there's music as the bands play. August, it's the school holiday. School holidays. School holidays. School holidays. Summertime, it's the summertime. Hanging out with friends of mine. Summertime, it's the summertime. Cloudless skies and I'm feeling fine.
Well, what a fantastic evening here at the end of the pier. The sun's just gone behind the cloud briefly. I think it's going to reappear just for a last glimpse before it disappears over the horizon. Hurst Castle Lighthouse beaming away between these boats which are moored up outside the harbour, Beautiful kind of tranquil evening. Looks, oh, the Whiteling ferry is boarding up. I thought that might have been the last sailing, but I can see people getting on, and maybe the odd truck and car getting on, so it looks like we've got another sailing going across to Lymington here. But it's a beautiful, beautiful evening. I'd like to say thank you for joining me, and I will see you on the next one.